I want to stitch up this particular area for ventilation. Let's see how it goes. I'm going to be stitching this, but before then I'll use pins to secure this. Oh shit. Oh my god, that was close. It was a closed one. Whip stitching method, and I just recently fixed my nails, but oh my god, we'll see how it goes. And I made it so long. My normal length of nails should be somewhere here, not this long, but I'm going to do it so you guys will stay and see how I finish this ventilation from scratch to finish with my long nails. And if you have any questions, though I can't see what's happening now because the tripod is way above where I can read comments or see things. I don't even know if people are watching or not. I hope this helps someone though. If you want to venture into hair ventilation, it's an art basically. It's an art. And make sure you subscribe to my channel, or you can ask any questions you have on any of my videos. Just comment and I will answer once I'm done. The idea is to stitch. I want to create a base for this particular unit. I'm making a 13 by 6 frontal. This is how big. It's so big. literally. So I'm supposed to finish this up because I charge this client premium for this, so it's more like a customized unit from scratch, and I think I'll have to be coming on live till I'm done with this unit. Make sure you subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on anything. What I'm using is what do they call that thread? Now I have to secure these legs because the fan is kind of blowing everything off. I have to secure this gently. I don't need to puncture too much so that I don't create a smear or a dent on this particular area. This as well, just to hold it in place so I can firmly do what I'm doing without much interruption from the fan. And we have courses if you want to learn this and you are bothered about the distance. I've trained students from Kenya, from South Africa, Ghana, Tanzania, US, and Germany, so you don't need to be scared. If you go through my bio, you read all the information you need to know about this. But you can contact me on WhatsApp. Please, no calls on WhatsApp, just send me a DM. Tell me you're from YouTube or you want to learn this. I also have notes though, in case you're a visual learner. Oh God, between this and childbirth, I don't know which is even harder. Oh my God, this one has, no matter how skilled you are, if you can't work with nails, you can't work with nails. And for you to claim that you're a perfectionist or you're a professional, you need to have worked with nails. Let's say you're a hairdresser, so that means you can't slay with your nails. If you can't work with them, you're still an amateur. Oh no, I don't want this. I don't want, after ventilation, some areas will be tacky. I want everything to be very flat. So I'm trying to pull out nails from this area to hold up this section where it's curving, and I will do the rest throughout this axis. The idea is, I want to show you guys, this is one that is in progress, but the idea for this particular ventilation now is that I'll have to leave this one because this one is not an urgent work. This client, oh my God, let me wash my hand. I'm coming, just give me 1 sec. I'll be back. Okay, this tripod is kind of shifting. I'm back. I went to wash my hand because it's it came in contact with oil, so I don't need to stain the lace. I have to wash it off. If not, my whole effort. See, I washed my hands. See the water. So now I would section this as well. This is the biggest head size. That's why it can't fit into my cradle. It's the biggest head size. If you're a wig maker, you should know that the biggest head size is 23 or 23.5. This is size 23. So now I will have to section this using these pins, and these pins are becoming crooked, by the way. I'll just be going round. The idea is to have a base so that if the person that would use this would install it, it won't be difficult for the wig maker. I'm not the one wigging it. My job is just to customize a frontal for her with her hairline. I will show you guys the picture of this. So if you don't stay towards the ending, or maybe tomorrow if I come on live, I'll have to show you guys the drawing, because I'll have to craft this client's hairline. I'll have to craft, like I have to draw. I'll have to draw the exact hairline she has. She sent me her picture, so I will craft it on a piece of paper and transfer to this lace. As I've secured this, the goal is to just see this place is still pulling, so I have to put something here to hold it. I wish I don't know if I have my mic with me. I have to fix this mic because I'm in an area that is very noisy. It's so noisy. The generator, the laser, everything. And it's just money, no, over here. Where are you chatting from? Where are you joining from? I'm based in Nigeria, but oh my god, what's happening? I'm based in Nigeria, by the way. But I've worked for clients. Majority of my clients are international clients because I noticed that we have better. I've noticed that we have better hair ventilators in Africa, Nigeria to be precise. So most of the people you see, your hair vendors that work for celebrities. What's happening? I think I have to secure this. They come to us, though they come with faceless accounts most of the time. They don't really want us to charge them much, and then we customize for them, and then they resell. Most of the time they come or they send people to come. The type of lace I'm using is called the HD 300 lace. It's different from the HD lace, but it gives the same qualities as the HD lace. See, it's not hard, it's so soft. If you want to, now I have to remove this so it doesn't create a dent on this area, and I'll have to use a smaller pin because then I did not want what I'm doing. If I'm done with this, we call this the weave stitching method, you will see how beautiful it's going to come out. Then I'll proceed immediately with ventilation. This area needs a firm grip. Finally, they have turned off their generator, and I believe you can hear me perfectly now because it's just me now. And I'm available to travel, by the way. If you want me to travel to your state, your city, your country to come teach you on a one-on-one section, I am available. Who knows? Beyonce might be watching me. Never can tell. Beyonce or what's that her name? Rihanna. I so much love her. Never can tell. She might be like, oh, I've been watching your videos. One time, one man told his story that he was a beginner YouTuber and he did not have subscribers. So as he came on, he normally comes on live. That particular day, he did not know that the person that was watching was what's the name of this woman that owns a very big TV broadcasting station. She's black though. I've forgotten her name. So she was watching every day. She would time the hours that particular dude would come online, and she was watching. So one day he noticed it was just one person, because most of the time I think if I can't see people that are watching this though, because my tripod is very far from me. Oh, what's happening? So there was this particular viewer he had. Even if every other person left, it was just that one person. So one of those days when he was on live, he said that he was going to close down his YouTube account since he had no subscribers and he had no viewers. And then lo and behold, this particular celebrity in USA was like, no, this can't happen under my watch. And she was the only one watching then. Oh my god, why is this taking time for me to grab? So she sent him a message and was like, I would like to invite you to my show. That was how that man blew up. So I'm just trying to, try my luck. I need visibility now, because I know I can change the world with my skill. I know I can change the world with my skill. I have to remove this and place it here. And most people don't even know what this is a medical. I've worked for clients. I have about 1 million plus views on TikTok on my lace eyebrow. I've worked for Anne, is that correct? I've worked for someone that had alopecia and someone that had cancer. She was undergoing chemotherapy and her eyebrow, it was falling off, so she needed me to construct one for her. There's nothing you can't construct with this skill. You can basically construct a mustache, you can construct side bears, baby hairs, you can construct anything that has hair. Practically you can do that. And there are so many laces you can use to achieve that. Like if I would want to construct facial hair for someone, I would have to use an ultra thin HD lace for that. So now we are done with this side. I will just unpin this axis now and straighten out the lace so I can get a better view of the other ones. Oh my god. So this is what I have achieved now. I've gotten the base for this. I don't know if you can see now, because this is a circular head, I have to remove and unpin to get a flatter base for my ventilation. I want to shift this because there's no space again for me to work with. So this is the lace I'm working with. So I will just shift this area that I'm done with. I will have to shift it. I'll have to shift it and continue. Baby Kalango, I will show you love like you never see. Baby Kalango, I will love you to the end. Duro. Can you guys even see what I'm doing? I will show you to the world. Duro. We call this the rib stitching method. I have an ugly baby head where I fix my needles so it doesn't get lost. That was the head I was trying to locate. I have this ugly baby head. I practically fix everything here, from my needles to my T-pins to my tiny. It's so ugly. Oh baby. So now let's get back to business. Although I can use my machine for faster effects, but if I use my machine, because this lace is very soft, it might tear the lace, or it might require me to use a softer invisible thread for this. This is called an invisible thread. I have two types of invisible thread. This one is for laces that are kind of thick, and this is for laces that are soft. I don't know why people don't like learning. I don't know. This is more like a free class, but I understand. Not everyone has the attention span to learn. This is more like a free class, because in my paid course, this costs about $100 to get this course. Oh my god. You have to be very careful. I wish I can zoom in so you guys can see how tiny the laces are. Maybe if I make a short video this week, I would elaborate on that. The lace is so tiny. I don't even know if I'm in frame. Am I on frame? Am I on frame? Baby, we found love right where we are. Baby, we found love right where we are. Na, 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 Baby, we found love right where we are. I found a girl. I don't know how to sing this song. I'll learn it or I'll get my speaker on my next live. Beautiful and sweet. I never knew you're the someone waiting for me. We were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not leave you this time, baby. Just baby, dancing in the with you beneath, barefoot on the grass, looking. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath. You had it, baby. You look perfect tonight. Take it off now, boy. Take it off now, boy. I wanna see inside. Hold you on. See beneath your beautiful tonight. You've carried on so well. You couldn't stop if you tried it. Oh no, I messed up here. I'm supposed to draw in the invisible thread. Can you guys see this thread? Well, I missed it. Carried on so well. You couldn't stop if you tried it. But I'm gonna try. Would you let me see beneath your beautiful? Would you let me see beneath your perfect? Take it off now, boy. Take it off now, boy. I wanna see inside. Would you let me see beneath your beautiful tonight? You tell all the boys no. Makes you feel good, yeah. Emily Sanders. Baby, calm down, calm down. Oh no 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 no. So now I have to pin out all these because I've secured this as is. I'll have to unpin from this point and then use the pins I have unpinned and pin towards the other areas that I will need to secure gently because the lace is kind of soft. This is what I'm doing now, trying to unpin from this axis to the areas that would need the pinning. This is what we have achieved with this. See how beautiful this is looking. This is what we say when we say custom made. It's not because we want to term it expensive, but rather because it's basically custom made to your own design, your head type, your type of lace, your color, the color theory. Everything is put into consideration. Like now, if you are someone that is very fair, I will not advise you use this lace. I will advise you go for the ultra thin film lace, so that once you wear it, it blends perfectly into your scalp. That's why it's good to go for consultations before you purchase anything from someone. or you ask the necessary questions needed. Would you let me see beneath your beautiful? Would you let me see beneath your perfect? Take it off now, boy. Take it off now, boy. I wanna see inside. Would you let me see beneath your beautiful tonight? You've carried on so well. You couldn't stop if you tried. I'm joining a new thread because the other one is short already and it can't last this as is, like it can't go further than this, so I have to join a new thread to it. Okay. We are almost done. We just have a little area I'll ask this to just go through, and we'll be done, and we'll start our ventilation immediately. We are almost done. I'm so happy. Need to go through this axis. If I had used the machine to do this, it would have been faster, but it would tear the lace because this lace is very fragile. I'll go off and come back once I start this ventilation. This is how far we've gone on this. We've been able to give it a base, and we just have this left. So see you. I'll have to go and come back. Say it's 11:53. By 12:30 I should be back. Yeah.